Sniper rifles in Apex Legends on consoles. Let's talk about that. Alright guys, listen, I've been pretty amazed with you guys and the response I've been getting on my videos lately. I really love playing Apex Legends. I enjoy it on my PlayStation 4, and a lot of you guys have been asking me about when's the next video coming out. So I've decided to make a video that kind of compares what's going on PC and on console. I've seen a lot of YouTubers, live streamers have a lot of success with sniper rifles, and I wanted to give it a go on consoles and see if it is a viable strategy, yes or no. Here you guys see me, I picked up the Kraber. Obviously, the Kraber is the quintessential sniper rifle in Apex Legends. I do think it is extremely strong, but it comes with some interesting gameplay aspects when it comes to console gameplay. Now, Apex Legends is a fast-paced game, but aiming on console. If you guys seen my sensitivity settings videos on YouTube, then you know that I prefer a slower approach to sensitivity, even when it comes to fast-paced games like this. Although when you watch me play Battlefield 5 or other games, I may change it up a bit here and there, but normally I like to have things slowed down. With that being said, the aim down sight sensitivity for sniper rifles is quite low, and it makes for a little bit more difficult gameplay. Even when I use something like the Longbow DMR, I mean, essentially in Apex Legends, you only have like 3 options that are quintessentially sniper-esque. You have the G7, you have the Longbow, and if you're lucky enough to find the Kraber sniper rifle. I don't know as far as it goes. I've tested a lot of different optics, and for the majority of the time, I had a better time when I used closer optics, you know, maybe 1, 2, maybe 3 times zoom tops. I know there are sniper scopes in the game, but as you guys saw in the opening clip, the Kraber, you don't have an option. You have to be a sniper with that thing. It hits like a truck. I mean, it's ridiculous. I've popped off headshots and downed people in one shot. But with that being the only option is the sniper scope, it's kind of hard to use on console. So if you guys are not advanced players yet, you don't have a lot of playtime, I would be very particular when I would set up my sniper. Specifically when you're setting up for regular gameplay. Like this Longbow DMR with an extended mag could be an amazing tool, but I would not go over 3 times scope. Even that 3 times scope is a little bit hard to use. You see me pass it up here. I don't recommend it. I've had a lot of practice with these now that I've been playing Apex Legends even more. Even when I don't stream on Twitch.tv, I'm playing Apex Legends. Sometimes I capture some footage for some of these YouTube videos. But in general, it is interesting to see what sniper rifles feel like on console. They're harder to use because even SMGs and even assault rifles can dink you. I like to say dink because they're not killing you, they're just kind of hitting you at range. While yes, this Longbow's, you know, smacking people for 40 damage, you know, that's pretty awesome. You guys saw me like range this guy right here, and here I go finish this dude off, you know, making light work once you switch off to your secondary. You can have R99, you can have 301, you can do a lot, right? Or the Prowler SMG. But you guys know how much I love the Prowler. I mean, that's a whole other fact. But in general, if you're just, imagine a scenario where I'm just longbow shooting. It's too, I don't know, it's not versatile enough on console. And a lot of people get up into your face, specifically on console, where as far as I've seen on PC, because it's easier to aim with a mouse, you're more accurate over distance shots, and you're able to pull off things that you would not really see commonly played out on console. Now, even if you used a mouse and keyboard on console, I doubt you're gonna have as much luck as it would be on PC, because everybody on console has aim assist. There is some aim assist in this game. It isn't super strong, but it also isn't non-existent. So people do tag you up a bit, and you kind of feel some of that drag when you snipe like this. So I have the 3x scope here, right? And I don't recommend it because it's kind of awkward to use. But I'm tagging people up. I mean, what are your thoughts on the G7? Let me know down in the comments below, because I feel like this gun is definitely bottom tier. And when I made my console meta discussion, I've had a lot of people kind of message me on there and comment away in the comment section on YouTube saying, hey, you're crazy, man, the G7's awesome. But like, this is its intended range, right? Like, you're not supposed to be up close with a G7. And I am sure I got a 40 on a headshot and extra damage and here and there, but I feel like I'm just dinking people. You know what I mean? It's never I'm downing people or I'm killing them. And 10 bullets in the magazine doesn't seem like enough, in my opinion. Like, fine, I saved my teammate here. Great job, right? But look, I get ran up on and I immediately have to switch off. Too bad I didn't have an extended mag there, because that guy would have been dead. But you see, I find the G7 extremely lacking. It's too slow. If it was faster, maybe. Like, I think at this point I would like the Hemlock on tap fire better. I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. Maybe I'm crazy, but on console, the G7 just doesn't crack it. It feels like if you're going to snipe, you should always just focus on the Kraber. You pick up the Kraber, you find it in one of those drop pods. Yeah, I would go for it. It hits like a truck. The only problem I have with the Kraber, which again limits its usefulness, is that you get very little ammunition. And as I said before, my videos are focused on console gameplay because I'm a console content creator on twitch.tv, and I've been really more getting into YouTubing a lot more. And a lot of you guys enjoy these videos specifically because many of you guys play on PS4 or Xbox like I do. And yeah, it's a different feel. So because it's harder to aim, you're going to aka miss more, right? Even someone as practiced as me misses. So having only 3 magazines in the Kraber, man, I don't know. Because the idea in this game is, even when you dink someone, even as hard as a Kraber dinks, it's like 125 damage, right? They still can have time to rebuild. They're going to go in, hide somewhere, shield up, med up, and be back at it again. So you're going to be hitting the same guy maybe 2 or 3 times before he's really just has no more resources, no more batteries, no more health points. So yeah, that's an issue, right? That's in the game design of the game. And I actually like the fact that there's a good amount of health in this game and that you can manage these things. That's great. But the problem becomes, since the Kraber doesn't have a lot of rounds, it becomes limited. You know, 1 magazine will be spent easily dinking someone, and then another magazine is spent missing because you're not going to land all your shots. Here, I'm not going to land all these shots either, as you guys can see in the gameplay. So what are your thoughts on the sniper meta as far as it goes in Apex Legends? I would love to know. Let me know in the comments below, because while I like the Kraber and I will pick it up more and try it continuously, I do find that on console, because it's harder to hit, and maybe netcode is a problem still too. This game does have some netcode issues. I'm finding that I need more bullets in general for it to be an effective pickup, because I usually sacrifice a gun I've been building up for, that, you know, I have like hundreds of ammo for. At this point, maybe the Longbow DMR would be the most consistent sniper, but it does have some bullet drag that's really slow, and you have to aim ahead way more than a Kraber. So difficulty is there. I don't mind the difficulty. I feel like Apex has one of the best gun balances ever. There are guns that suck. Yeah, they're not meant to be good. You're supposed to be fine, you know, with a couple of guns when you pick them up in the beginning. It's okay. Not every gun needs to be good. And then there are guns like this that are just extremely good but hard to use, and you have to be accurate. I don't know. The sniper meta is really difficult to pin down in Apex. Let me know in the comments below if you guys think it's viable on console. Personally, I don't think so. maybe the Longbow DMR, and the Kraber sometimes. That's just my 2 cents. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want to see more.